Good morning and welcome to our second game of the day between the Community Eagles and the Good News Defenders. If you would stand for a word of prayer, and then following prayer we'll do the starting lineups. Let's pray. Heavenly Father, thank you for this day. Just thank you again for getting these teams here safely, Community and Good News, Lord. Pray that you be with these young men, help them to do well in the game of basketball, Lord. Pray that you be with the refs and give them wisdom as they have calls to make, Lord. For the coaches to be good encouragement and to teach these boys how to play the game, Lord. That you be with the spectators to cheer on our teams with a good attitude, Lord. And for all of us here to do everything that we can to honor and glorify you in everything we say and do. In Jesus Christ's name we pray. Amen. All right, starting lineups for the guests on the scoreboard, the Good News Defenders. Number 1, Cameron Starks. Number 2, Carlos Starks. Number 5, Thomas Bell. Number 11, Amir Anderson. And number 23, Demarion Scott. And now the starting lineup for the home team on the scoreboard, the Community Eagles. Number 1, Tim Houston. Number 11, Isaac Ackerman. Number 25, Sawyer Briscoe. Number 35, Connor Bowman. And number 40, Clayton Pitcher.
Hello and good morning once again on this Saturday, January 7th, 2022, as this is the second game of the Junior Varsity Crusader Classic between Good News and Community. As we're getting ready to get started here, and here we go. And it is won by Community, and we are underway. As here's 1 for Community, and there's 23 in the paint, and he falls down, able to pass it out, 11. And 40 takes a 3, that one's short, and rebound 1. Five for Good News, and he traveled with it, and it will go to Community. Here's Community with the ball. 1. Throws it inside. 25 there. Now a tie up, and that will go to Good News. All right, Good News with the ball. Here is number 11. As I do have lineups for you, as I will go over them with you at halftime, more in depth. As that's taken away by Community, and here they come. No score just yet. Almost a minute in. And here's 40. Pass it over to 25. Takes a 3. That one's just off. And rebound 5 for Good News. Five stops. That's a turnover. Ball goes to Community. All right, Community with the ball. All right, Jaden Allen with the ball. And there's 25. 35, puts it up, and got it. Community scores the first 2 points. It is 2-0. Turnover, and that will be Community's basketball. As I'm just trying to get things situated here, so forgive me for not being too focused. I mean, I'm trying to be, but I just have other things that I'm looking at with trying to get the lineups in and all that. As here is Community with the ball. Here's 1 and 35, guarded by 5. And there's 1 for Community. Has it out. Guarded by 1, and now gets away. 1, and now Community still has the ball. Here's 1, And pass in, taken away by Good News as he falls down, but right to Community 25. That's a 2-point shot. That one's in and out. And rebound Good News, and here comes 5. And here's Good News with the basketball. 5 with it, and 11. Takes a 3, and that one's off, and rebound 40. And here is Community with the ball, up by 2. And here he comes in the paint, puts it up, missed it, and rebound Good News, 23, and it kicks out to 11, and here he comes in transition. And 11 with the ball, and now 2-point shot. No, rebound 40. Actually, Good News comes away with it on the offensive rebound. Here's 2. And a 3-pointer. That one's off, and rebound 11. As he was trying to throw a heat pass, and one over there taken away by Good Community. Here's 25. Stops, puts it up, and that will be a turnover. Or is that going to count? Or is that basket actually going to count? I thought. Yeah, I thought it was a turnover. I think people lining up for a free throw. And 21 in the corner for 3. That one's off. Actually, wing shot for a 3. Here's Community with the basketball. 2-0 your score early. Community 40 over the 25. 25 over there. 40 wing inside. 35 puts it up and scores off the glass. Good job. 4-0 Community. So full timeout for Good News, I think. Yeah. So I'll be back with you here shortly. All right, out of the timeout here is Good News with the basketball. 4-0 early score as they throw it in. And let's see if they can get something going here off of the timeout. As 11 with the ball for Good News, that will be a foul on Community. And free throws for number 11 for Good News, which is Amir Anderson. As I just want to apologize, I feel like I haven't been focused, which I really haven't, to be honest. I've just kind of get things situated and back here. And so, as this is the second game if that first free throw is good for Good News, 4-1. This is the second game of the morning/day for the JV tournament. As 11, second free throw, good. Good job, 4-2 your score. As 25, here's 40 for Good News. Community, Community Christian. Community Christian Eagles and the Good News Defenders. And 40. And good defense. Kiteley, guard number 5. Here's Community, 40, 25. As that's taken away by Good News, here comes 21 in the paint, puts it up, missed it, and offensive rebound there, 11, and he throws right there 2 in the paint. Oh, good block by Community. Good defense as they bring it up to the front court. 2.5 to play here in the first quarter. Here's Community, 25. 25 behind the arc, in the pass, inside. That will be a foul on Good News, I believe. Yep, side out in the baseline. 2:25 to play here in the first quarter. 4-2 in favor of Community. As I want to say thank you to those of you who might be watching or watch us at a later time. This is your guy Matthew Fox coming to you live inside the Crusader box. As this is the second game. 24 wide open. No way, and that one's off. And here comes Good News running. 11 in the paint and scores. 4-4. All right, good even battle here right now. Coming up on 2 minutes to play here in the first quarter. And good defense, 21 for Good News. Good job to come away with that, but he accidentally stepped out of bounds. So it will be Community basketball with exactly 2 minutes to play here in the first quarter. As that one is in, and here we continue along. Tie game, 40 with the ball. Gets away and passes it out, 25 left side. And 25 in the paint. And pass it over, 24 takes the 3. That one's just off. And rebound, 11 for Good News. And here he comes running. And 11 in the paint, puts it up short. And rebound, 11 of Community. And here comes Community with the basketball. 1.5 minutes to play here in the first quarter. 40, and now that one's controlled by 24. And he double dribbled. And that will be Good News basketball. Eleven for Good News in the paint, and that will be good job defending, but right back on Good News with it, and he falls down, and that will go out of bounds, and that's a turnover going to Community. All right, Community with the ball. Game tied at 4, and we play with 1 minute here in the opening period. And 25 gets to the 40, and now quick timeout by Community. 59.2 seconds. Tie game at 4, as both of them discuss. Over there, you get to see some Good News crowd over here mixed with Suburban and that kind of thing. Looks like all Suburban as we come out of the timeout. 59.2 seconds left to play in the opening quarter. As also got Cross Point crowd over there too, as they got the win in the last game, the very first game of the morning against Suburban. So they are already 1-0. So they are off to a good start. So, and Suburban's 0-1, and of course this is the second game, so we'll find out what happens once this game concludes. Here's 40 with the basketball, throws it over to the left corner, 25, puts it up, and short with it, 34, puts it up, and got it. Good job by Community by calling that timeout, which led to a perfect shot in the paint. 6-4. All right, 6-4, Community. Here is 11 for Good News. 1-5. And 11. And here's 5. Good News takes a 3. That one's just off the front of the rim. And controlled by Good News on the offensive rebound. Under 10 seconds. Puts it back up. That one is an air ball, and it will go out of bounds with 7.2 seconds left. All right, under 7 seconds left. Community was the basketball. 6-4, 40, and has to pass. Right there, 25 has it, and he was wanting to pass. He didn't want to take a shot, I guess. So, or wasn't paying attention to the time, but that's okay. First quarter ends at 6-4 in favor of Community. So, yeah. All right, so second quarter, we could go in here shortly in under a minute. I'll come back with you to start the second right after this. All right, back here to start the second quarter here between Community and Good News. All right, inbound. Community with the ball. As 25 with it, guarded by 11 of Good News. And 25 gets away, falls down. It's a foul. Good News. And as 35 in the paint, puts it up and scores. 8-4 Community. Sorry. All right, 11 with the ball, guarded by 1 of Community. Remember, I'll go over the lineups and rosters at halftime. 23 with it for Good News in the paint and puts it up, and that one is just off. Almost got it, but not this time, as 2 free throws coming for 23 of Good News, which is Demarion Scott. .6:27 here in this second quarter. And that one's in and out. Second free throw move for Mr. Scott. And it is no good, but he ends up getting his own rebound. How about that? In the paint, 2-point shot, no. And he got it back again, and this time a foul on Community. And Good News is going to get it out of bounds once again. All right, 23 with it, looking to get it in, and does. 11, and good over move, and that will be 2 free throws for Mr. number 11, which is Amir Anderson. I mean, I do have the rosters here. But like I said, it's kind of hard for me to do the game at the same time and then look down, keep track of the people, because obviously for Suburban I will know the most, as that first free throw is no good. But I'm just saying that you just got to understand that. Obviously, I'm not as familiar with all the other people, but I learn some of them, as that will be as both free throws are no good, and they get their own rebound and 2-point shot, and that one's in and out, and finally Community gets the rebound. So time after time after time, Community Good News, as that one's tipped and stolen by Good News, and here they come. 1 in the paint, puts it up and scores it, a foul. Good job. 8-6 as that one goes in. With 6 minutes here in the second quarter, so a minute played, and how about that nice shot and a foul? number 1 of Good News, which is Cameron Starks. And the free throw is in and off, but 5 grabs the rebound, offensive for a rebound, and he steps back for a 3. That one's just off, and rebound Community. And 25, wide open. It rolls around and stays down. 10 to 6. He didn't know if it was going to stay in or not. As here comes Good News with the ball. 11 with the ball for Good News. And 21 puts it up and missed it. Rebound, offensive, puts it back up and scores off the glass. 10 to 8. Good job for Community. Good News. Community has the ball. They're up by 8. Here's 25, throws it inside, and that will be a turnover. Here comes Good News off the turnover. Here's 23 in the paint and laid it right in there and taken away by Community. And on the ground, and that will be Community's basketball as we have played 2 minutes. That one a head pass and cross-court pass, but intercepted by Good News. Here's 5 in the paint, 2-point shot, 23, puts it up, and that will be a foul. And 2 free throws coming for number 23 of Good News, and his name is, Mr. Demarion Scott. First free throw is off. Second free throw, no. All right. .40 of Good Community. Guarded closely by 2 of Good News. He throws it ahead, and that will be taken away by Good News. Good job. And throw over. 5 out with it. And 5 gets away. 2-point shot. No, a runner. That one is off the mark. And 40 has it for Community. Excuse me. 11 for Community, 1. And a little battle for it, and going out of bounds, staying with Community. They're up by 2, 10 to 8. This one has been pretty close throughout here in this first half. As here is 40. And taking right job. Good read. 21 in the paint, puts it up and missed it. Offensive rebound, 11, puts it up. No, rebound, Community, and 11 with it, and now taken away, and now there's going to be a reach-in foul and going to Community. 4:01 to play, second quarter. I want to say thank you to those of you who might be watching or watch us at a later time. This is your guy, Matthew Fox, coming to you live inside the Crusader box, as this is the JV Crusader Classic and the second game between Community and Good News. And that one's tipped and stolen away by 21 for Good News. Good job there to get that pass. And 21 in the paint, puts it up. No. Offensive rebound. No. And still 11 there. And wants to pass it out. He does dribble away. And here's Demarion Scott. Scott finds 5. And that will be a travel going to Community. 3:34 here in the second quarter. And timeout Community as they lead by 2. So pretty close contest here at this point between Good News and Community. It's good. So I'm going to take a short break, under a minute timeout, and I'll be back with you shortly. Thank you for watching. As I hope your morning has been going well to this point, if you've been watching or this and that. Maybe some of you are still sleeping, or I don't know. I know on a normal Saturday I would definitely still be sleeping, probably at this time, maybe. As it is almost 10 o'clock here, and that one goes in, and here is one. And now here is Community with the basketball, up by 2. And under 3.5 to play here in the first half. Here's 40. 40, throw at 22. 22 with the ball, throws it over 1. 1 in the paint, and that will be a turnover going to Good News. And 23. That one's off on a 3. .40 over there, 22, and that will get out of bounds to Good News. All right, 5 gets it in to 11. Under 3 minutes to play here in this second quarter. As here's 11. Pass it over 21, open and driving, and that will be a travel. All right, 40 gets it into 25, back to 40. They bring it up into the front court. Throws it ahead. Here's 11. And inside, and intercepted by 5 of Good News. Here he comes in the paint, puts it up, and scores. We are tied at 10. Good job, good job, good job. And throws it way across court, and intercepted by Good News. Here's 1. I didn't expect that. And here's 1 in the paint, puts it up 21, guarded by 235, puts it over, and now gets it back, and 23 has it. Now in the outside, 3. No, I'm just blurting out random stuff here. Really, that's taken away. I mean, I'm not trying to. I'm just boom, boom, boom. And then next thing, and then like throw over 35. 24, 2-point shot off, and that will be a foul. 2 free throws for number 24 of Community, which is Travis Green. We are tied at 10 right now, 1:59 in this second quarter. First free throw is no good. Okay, 24, second free throw is in there. All right, 11-10 Community, 1:59 and counting to play in this second quarter. Here is 11 with the ball. 11, and backs it out. That's a travel. Yes, it is. I saw that. And 40 throws it over the 25. And better watch out. Good News. And there's 11 and the paint, 2-point shot, missed it. He had a good look at it. That's almost like a bunny shot. As I guess a foul was called, and so Good News is in the penalty. 1-1. 1:40, second quarter. First free throw good. Yeah. Hey, it's still early in the morning. Exactly. It's now 10 o'clock. So I mean, it's still early, but once we get into the afternoon here, I would expect everybody to be waking up, and all that kind of stuff. Second one, good. 12-11, Good News. I believe that's their first lead of the game. Here's 40 with the basket for Community. 40 over the 25. 25 gets away. Now guarded by 21. Pass it over. And there's 40. Oh, good little spin, but he traveled with it. So therefore, Good News has it up by 1, 12-11, a minute 26 in this first half. And here is 11 with the basketball. And 21 gets it over to 11. And here's 1. The three-point shot is off the front of the rim, and 40 grabs it for Community. And here's 40. Pass it over to 25. 25 kicks it out. 40. Like pointing, go get him, go get him. Like, and here's 40 and 35. He traveled with it. And with 51.9 seconds left, Good News has the ball. Up, up by 1, yeah. All right, 11 was the ball for Good News, up by 1. And 11. Outside, pass it over to 1. 1 takes a 3. Boom! 15-11. Here's 25 for Community. Pass it in. That's a turnover taken away by Good News. And here comes 5. And 5 driving, put it up, and scores. Beautiful job. Beautiful job. I like that shot. 17-11. Under 8 seconds left. First quarter winding down. 25. They have to get up a shot. He just throws it up there. That one's way short. And the first half will end with that and throws it right into the stands. Hello. And that's how the first half ends. Good job. Good job by, I mean, that layup, it just doesn't get any better than that. I just love that, how he made that move and put it up. That was so good. So good. That's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. As Community goes to their room over there, and Good News will go where they need to. But I mean, it was not a bad first half at all. I mean, it stayed close there. Good News did a good job, and no pun intended. But that went very well. Now we'll see how the second half is gonna pan out, and we're gonna see what's gonna happen. All right, halftime is upon us. Your score, Good News 17, Community 11. As I want to say thank you to those of you who might be watching us on YouTube or Facebook. This is your guy, Matthew Fox, coming to you live inside the Crusader box, as this is the second game of the day. It's morning right now, and between Good News and Community. All right, how about we go over some lineups, shall we? How about we start with Good News? All right, here are the JV boys of Good News roster. We have number 1, Cameron Starks. Number 2, Carlos Starks. Number 5, Thomas Bell. Number 10, Kadrian Suggs. Number 11, Amir Anderson. Number 15, Ramel Morris. Number 20, Jalen Caston. Number 21, Carter Gilbert. Number 23, Demarion Scott. Number 30, Carrington Harris. Number 33, Keandre Kennedy. Number 45, DJ Johnson. Number 52, Armand Waddy. And the head coach for Good News is Mark Coe. The starters for Good News is number 1, Cameron Starks. Number 2, Carlos Starks. Number 5, Thomas Bell. Number 11, Amir Anderson. And number 23, Demarion Scott. That is the Good News Defenders roster in full. All right, now let's look over to a Community. All right, JV boys roster for Community. Christian. We have number 1, Tim Houston, a guard, forward, in 8th grade, 6 foot. Number 8, Albert Cox, a forward, a center, senior, and he's 5'10". We have number 10, Alex Moorhead, a forward, in 7th grade, 5'4". Number 11, Isaac Hackelman, a forward, Point or Power or anyway, 8th grade and 5'11". Number 13, Clayton Pitcher. Or hold on a minute. I think I got to, let me check something. Yeah, there was something. Okay, there's no Luke Fagan for community. Clayton Pitcher is number 40. So, all right. So no Luke Fagan. Clayton Pitcher is number 40. As I get that right. Okay. All right. So. All right. So it's number 40, Clayton Pitcher, a guard, a sophomore, 5'10". There's no Luke Fagan today for community. Number 22, Noah Conrades or something like that. Forward, a Power or something like that. Eighth grade, 5'9". Number 23, Cam Rondare, a forward, sophomore, 5'9". Number 24, Travis Green, a forward center, 7th grade, 5'8". Number 25, Sawyer Briscoe, point guard, shooting guard in 8th grade, 5'8". And then number 34, Josiah Conrad. What? Oh, that's his brother, I guess, or something. I thought, yeah. He's forward, whatever the P means, like point or something like that. Power, I have no idea. Freshman, 5'9". And we have number 35, Connor Bowman, a center, power forward, sophomore, 6'1". Then number 40, Jaden, well, I guess that wouldn't make sense now, would it? If, anyway, I guess that'd be interesting. Have Clayton be 40 and Jaden be 40. I don't know. Anyway, Jaden Allen is a forward, a senior, and then also on the team, Luke Brunel. He's a center, guard, senior, 5'10", but he does not have a number. The head coach for community is William Reynolds, and the assistant coach is Sean Lewis. That is the staff for community. Then the roster, then the starting line, then the starters for community. Number 1, Tim Houston. Number 11, Isaac Hackelman. Number 25, Sawyer Briscoe. Number 35, Connor Bowman. And number 40, Jaden Allen. All right, so that is in full for community. I'll be back with you under 3 minutes before the second half gets going. Between community and good news, be back with you here very soon. All right, welcome back to start this second half between Good News and Community, 17-11. It is 10-11 right now, and I hope your morning has been moving right along as we're getting closer. This is late morning. I hope we're getting closer to the afternoon, but not yet. As I hope you're doing well as we continue the second game, and that one goes out of bounds. 23 was not ready. All right, Community down by 6. Here's 25. And 25. And now taken away. This time he was ready, 23, to redeem himself in the paint. Puts it up and just missed a shot. As 40 with it. As here's 25 for Community. Guarded by 21. Gets it out 1. Got 23 in the air, one did, and now taken away by Good News. Here they come, up by 6. And running, 21 in the paint, and blocked by Community. Oh, boy, get that out of here, he said. Not this time. One with the ball, gets it out. Over 11, takes it longer. 3, off. And rebound, 40. Rode around there. Didn't know who was going to get it. Here's 25 in the 35 in the paint who made the block. Can't put it up there, and this time got it. 17-13. The one who made the block eventually puts it in for Community. 1 off on a 3, and here comes 40 off the rebound for Community. And here's 1. 1 puts it up, and that's a foul on number 5. So number 1, Tim Houston, will go to the line twice for Community. That one is just off. 5:15 here in the second quarter. Excuse me, third quarter. Second free throw is good, as here's Good News with the ball, puts it up and scores. 19-13. Number 11, good job. As they go up by 6. Number 40 over there, 3, off, and back out, right to your 11, or 11 that took the shot, and again up and up, that one's off, but saved to Community, and here they come, and he lost it, and that will go back to Community, 19-14. Sorry about that, 19-14 right there, 4:44 here in the third quarter. 25 gets it over there, and 2-point shot is off. Offensive rebound, though, and put it back up and in, number 35. 19-16, right there on the follow, +1 coming. And that one is off, and so that shot would not have counted. he was like walking backwards with the basketball. That was funny. As here's 21 for good news. Pass it over. 19-16 your score. And here's 5. That's it in the corner. 21. That was 3 is off. And rebounded by number 40. All right, Community down by 3. 19-16. And that one gets out of bounds. And that will be a turnover. Good news basketball. All right, here's good news with number 11. Number 11 over there, 1. Takes a 3. Got it. 22-16, good news. Under 4 minutes to play in the third quarter. And 25. Community down by 6. Here's 1. It's both of the teams' first game of the day. As 40, pass it over to 11. 11, 2-point shot, no. Right there again, and that one short. And rebound, good news. 23, Demarion Scott, and he throws it away and throws it over there. 1, caught by 1. And in the paint, pass it over, a 2-point shot, and that one's just off. And rebound, 25 for Community, sorry. And Community with the basketball, 25, 2-point shot, and that one's up, no. And rebound again by 23, now up to 5. As now we have Demarion Scott on the ground, and that is an injury. Well, I'm glad I'm not. I know he's unhappy about that, but I hope he's okay. I'm glad he was able to walk off, but he didn't. Obviously, he wasn't very happy with what happened. As that one's. Here's 25. Spins. Left side. Got it. 22-18. Inside of 5, and there's 11 outside. And 21 puts it up and missed it, and he comes away with it. 5, drive, 2-point shot, no. Rebound Community, 2:10 and counting in the third quarter. And here's number 40. 25, 2-point shot, in and out. Rebound out to 21, here they come. Pass it ahead, 1, lost it, and taken by Community. And now taken back by good news. That happened quickly. And here's 5, 3-point shot. Short. Rebound 40. Community down by 4, coming up a minute and a half to play in the third. Right there, open, nobody there. That's a good shot. That's a good shot. 22-20. Timeout, good news, and baby, we got ourselves a good game right now. A minute and a half to play, third quarter, and I'll be back with you right after this timeout, man. I'm sorry, folks. I didn't even realize it till now. But I had the second on there the whole time of this third quarter, and I forgot to change it. uh, Forgive me for that. I don't know how in the road I do that. I do that until I realize till I'm just standing here, and then that's funny. And it's almost over, so why do it, right? Just kidding. Anyway, that one's on the ground out of the timeout. Good job, everybody. As community's going to wind up with the basketball, but good job. That's exactly what you do. Everybody getting over. I mean, just trying to make something happen. Good job. Community with the ball, down by 2, 22-20, and here's 40 with the ball. And gets it to 35 and ends up passing it now out of bounds this time. Sorry. As with 1:08 to play here in the third quarter, it's 22-20. 11 with the ball for Good News. Pass it to 5. 5 guarded by 25. Oh, picked his pocket. 25 and the paint puts it up. That will be a foul. Yeah, you tell me there's no foul on that? Anyway, so Community gets it out of bounds. To me, it kind of looked like a foul, but I don't know. Able to catch it to 34. 34, now that's a foul. As Community will get it out. All right, 25 gets it into 34. 2-point shot, short. And rebound 23, Good News, and throws it ahead. And here comes Good News. 1 in the paint, 2-point shot. No, rebound 34. And he gives it over to Community. And when we play under 40 seconds here in the third quarter. Throws it up ahead, 25. 35, pass it over to 25 and out of bounds. 29 seconds exactly here in the third quarter. $11, good move. 23, 3, no, and not this time. As we work under 20 seconds left in this third quarter. Community down by 2. Let's see if they can get a basket. Here's 40. 40 over to 35. And that one is good. We are tied at 22. And throws it ahead. Can they get a shot off? And that will be a foul. And head coach for Community jump up and down like, why are you doing that? Why? As now Community number 1 is down. As they have to attend to him. I'm glad he was able to get up and walk with just 1/10 of a second left. Just going to throw it in. And the third quarter ends like that. But hey, what a good one we have here, folks. What a good one between Good News and Community. All knotted up at 2020. I was getting ready to say 2022. Why was I trying? I don't have no idea. Anyway, 22-22. Fourth quarter coming up next. And I'll be right back after this. Thank you for those watching. Why won't our All right, fourth quarter is upon us in this second game of the JV Classic, and it is turning into a classic right now. 11. Oh, good defense taken away by 40 of Community, and here he comes, and now poked away and out of bounds, staying right here with Community. Inbounds, good defense. 24 has it for Community, passes out 25, and now left corner. That one's short. And rebound 23 gets over to 1. 1 gets over to 11. Throws it over there. 1. To Marion. Quick timeout as 1 has to tie his shoes, because we wouldn't want anything to happen. And that's a good thing. Good job. Eleven for good news. Here's 5. Throws it over there. 21. Back to 11. To 11. Puts it up. A little floater. Got it. Good floater. 24 to 22. Good news. I like that shot. As that one's taken away by good news. 5 was it, and now it's anybody's ball, and now that's going to be tipped, and it's going to roll out of bounds and go into Community. It's changed of events. All right, 24-22 in favor of good news. And 35, and now that one's taken away by good news and throws it ahead. 1. And throws it ahead. 11 in the paint, puts it up and scores. 26-22. All right, Community down by 4, under 5.5 to play in this fourth quarter, and 35 able to have it. Here's 24, 2-point shot. That one's short, and finds it. Ryan, good defense by good news. They come away with it, throws it ahead. 1 in the paint, puts it up and missed it. And rebound, Community. Here he comes, throws it ahead. Here's 24. Oh, boy. Good news with the block, man. All right, substitution. Number 11 comes in for Community, and number 40 goes out. Community down by 4, 26-22, 5:02 to play into fourth, and he hits it in right there. That was swatted back again. Good news comes away with it. Now under 5 minutes in this fourth quarter. Corner 3, no, and offensive rebound. 2-point shot, in and out. Close, but not close enough. 25 and 24 just lost it out of bounds. Good news basketball. I think 11 was saying that. Hey, come on, Community, come touch it. That's just my assumption. I don't know. Yeah, come on. It's okay. You can come get it. All right, Community down by 4. 4:16 left. There's still plenty of time. As he gets it in and out back out of bounds. Stays right there with Community. And 25 throws it in there. Here's 11 outside. 24 gets away. 2-point shot. Yes. All right, good news by 2. 21 was the ball. Pass it over. Now back to 21. 11. Puts it up. No, and rebound. And sorry, out of bounds. I mean. 25 with the ball. Guarded by 21. Community down by 2. 11 over the 1. 1. In the paint. 2-point shot. No. Got it back, though. Put the back. No. Got it back in. 35 missed it. And rebound community. A rebound. Good news. Good defense. And that will be a foul on community. 3:24 left in regulation. As 11 misses a 3. Forgive me for not talking there. I was talking to somebody, and that 1-3 is good. That's a big one for good news. 29-24. 2.5 to play in regulation. As that one goes out of bounds, stay right here with community. 2:23. And that one's inbounds, caught by 25. And that one right there. Community down by 5. I mean, they're still in it here. 11 puts it up and got the basket. It just rolls around and off. Close, though. Five in the paint, and that will be a foul. And 2 shots coming for number 5 of good news, which is Thomas Bell. First free throw is off. That one's in there. It's a 6-point game and timeout community. All right, 2:03 to play in regulation. Community is down by 6. Of course, good news up by 6. So good news, obviously, they know what they need to do and to stay focused. And community knows there's still time to come back, but it's 30-24. As it is after 10:30 on this Saturday morning. So all right, community comes out of the timeout. It's 30-24, and now we play with 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes to go in regulation and counting. And here's community down by 6, 25 with it. Throws it over there in the corner, 40. Behind the line, they need it. That one's just off, though. And 11 for Good News grabs it, and he's taking it, and he throws it ahead, and that's a good basket for number 5 of Good News. 32-24, trying to wrap this one up. Has 25, pass it inside, and that will be taken away by 1. And now taken right back by Community, puts it up, and that will be a foul. 2 free throws coming for Community. That's number 25. Sawyer Briscoe will shoot 2. 1:27 left in regulation. First one is off. Second one is off as well. And 23 grabs the rebound and then throws it away. And there's 11 in the paint, 2-point shot, missed it. And 11 ends up getting it back. And then puts it inside, 35, gets it over to 1 and intercepted by 5. And they are in good shape. 5 in the paint, puts it up, missed it. And 11 though there, and puts it back up, no. And that will be out of bounds. Good News basketball, 1:03 in this fourth quarter. And I believe it is safe to say, at least for the time being, that Good News is going to win this game. I assume, in the end. A minute to play regulation. 11. And over to 5. Exit out. 11. And 1. Throws it over there. 5. A 3-point shot. That one's off, but an offensive rebound by 23. And he ends up losing it. Got it back, though, and that will be a foul. I'm sorry, excuse me, a travel on Good News. As a timeout is called. Full timeout. I mean, with about, there's not a whole lot of time left, but all right, 42.3 seconds left as Community comes out of the timeout. They're down by 8, so it's going to be tough to come back. And that will be 24. 1 2-point shot. No. And 5 comes away with it. Throws it ahead. 11 out there. Foul on Community. It's always nice to see the referees having fun. When they're laughing, you know. I love it. Community fouls. Another foul, 10.7 seconds. 3.3 seconds left before this game was all said and done, the second game. (33-24). And that does it. 35-24, your final score. And good news against Community. So good win for good news. I mean they community seemed like the better team in the very beginning, but I mean but hey, good game. Good game. I mean that, really. I mean, it was close there earlier in the fourth quarter, and I really did like this game. So 35-24 Community. Excuse me, 35-24 Good News, as they win game number 2. All right, and obviously they get their first win of the day. All right, as I will mark that down and keep you updated on that kind of thing. So currently, as we speak, Suburban is 0-1. Cross Point is 1-0. Good News is 1-0, and Community is 0-1. Just keep that in your mind right now as we go. So coming up next in our third game of this JV tournament, we will have Community versus Cross Point. That should be going here at 11 o'clock, and so that's when it will be. Around there. Yeah. So Community against Cross Point. And, of course, both of these Community played this game, and Cross Point played the first game against Suburban. So just keep that in mind. Okay? All right, so that'll be game number 3 on our schedule. I have that for you in the time ahead. All right, so game three between Community and Cross Point is next. I will talk to you then, and you continue to enjoy your morning, this late part of the morning, as we are closing closer to the afternoon here. So as we continue along, under 15 minutes before that one. So I'll talk to you here shortly. All right, so just in case if you didn't hear that, concessions are starting about right now from 11 to 4:30. So they're the words of Mr. Gore. So if you are watching, or if you want to come out or this and that, you just come right ahead. And so I just wanted to stay on there for that. So you come out and enjoy yourself or whatever. Just enjoy watching it on here, YouTube, Facebook, all day. All right. So I'll talk to you in just a short while for a third game of the last game of the morning and day. All right. So talk to you very soon. Matthew Fox saying goodbye for the time being. Thank you for watching.